hit this button.
Yeah, the issue with this Wi-Fi is that it's not that it's meh, it's that it goes from being really good to just not there.
To flat gone.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, like
my
that will
Wi-Fi
happen.
too.
I'll be like, when I was watching stuff earlier, it would be like when I was downloading the Bleach episode to watch, it was like it got through like 30-40% fine, and then it just was like, nope.
Damn.
Take up.
Absolutely not.
Enjoy nature. Enjoy your time.
I got all my nature in the morning. I don't know.
You're all nature
Wait,
now.
why is the game not loading? What the fuck?
Go on a walk.
Because the game hates you.
They actually have a 10 p.m. curfew here because they don't want people getting eaten by bears.
That's fair.
Seems about
Just fight
reasonable.
the bear, you know? You just gotta fight
You know
the
what
bear.
it is Big Bear. So
Why would Bera from Obsession do such a thing?
Wow.
Not sure.
Thought he was.
Okay, so who wants to do the recap? Joke's on you, there is no recap.
Yippee!
Yay!
Until the next game, so have fun with remembering what happened.
No, I call that in for next
Oh.
time.
I cannot it for
Hallucinating
recap of next
the
time.
majority of the time. That's all that I remember. Aurelius was just hallucinating.
What happened last session?
Oh
On the building being
What didn't happen
Fireworks.
last session is a good question.
It was a very heavy
Oh,
Aurelius
it was,
session.
It was insane.
Aurelius
It was
spoke
insane.
to God.
I love how
Oh,
we're just
boy.
instinctly just doing
And
the
him
recap
being a
anyways.
good elf. And him being a good elf as well.
Yeah, and having
No.
a scolding boss meeting while in swimwear.
Oh. Oh.
Technically, I'm the boss.
That- yeah.
I'm being yelled at for no reason.
Yeah,
If
but you
anything,
still
I
got
should be yelling
scolded.
at her.
I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed.
Oh my god. Okay, that'd be funny as a redraw.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can we get that as a meme? Jelly needs to make that as a meme.
I could try to redraw that
I'm
if
so
you want,
glad we
Steve.
forgot
I'll put that in my
everything we
notes.
discussed.
Lord. Anyways.
Anywho's.
Send me a picture of that so I can redraw it.
Anywho's.
I'll try.
Yeah, whenever you can, of course, after you're done.
So this session is going to be a little bit of a interesting session because we are still in the same world. We're still in the same story and everything, except we're doing a kind of a bit of a flashback here. A very long time ago flashback to a point in history referred to as the crystallization of the gods. So we're going to find out essentially what happened. We, as in essentially the viewers, if you would. So I guess before we totally jump into the scene, why don't each of you guys take the time to introduce yourselves, or I guess reintroduce yourselves in this case, and who your gods are. Whoever wants to start, no particular order.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Oh,
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Jesus.
I'm happy to go first. So
Okay.
fine.
I was gonna say, okay, we're gonna go in chat order.
No.
Yeah, like-
Oh my god.
Look at it this way. Like I liked my character, so I'm wanting to info dump.
I actually like mine too, so I'm happy.
Yeah. So my character is Nostrum, god of the drowned, but also the water line, so like where a ship meets the water and shipwrecks. He looks pretty elderly for a god because he has a very sort of grim duty that has weighed on him for a long time. So he has grayed hair. He's got like the liver spots, but he also has like these piercing yellow eyes, sort of like the lanterns of a boat in the night. And he also has these 2 oaken branch like antlers that grow from his head. And he, oh, I misspelled it on here, but he has a big like cloak decorated with like whale bones and splintered pieces of wood, and like a glass flask with a ship in it. And his sort of weapon of choice is sort of like this harpoon anchor thing. Like, I suppose it sort of just ends up, because he's a god, whatever he's feeling like it being at the time. And he his duty, I mentioned it, like it weighs on him, it's grim, and that's because he's the god of shipwreck. So he ferries the souls of those who drown to the realms of the dead, and in and uses his power over the waves to send sort of their last mementos and trinkets back to shore, where their families can get some closure. So despite his grim duty, he is actually sort of a well-respected deity, because like it is known that it's like he's more of the event that happened he is not the reason that ships drown. He is the one who does the task after the ship is doomed to drown. And there's some more little tidbits and stuff, but that's sort of the main thing with him.
So fucking cool. Who's next?
I'll go next. I will be playing as Saloon. She is also known as the Lady of Silver, and she is the goddess of the moon, the stars, and she also helps guide navigators who might be lost in their ways. She is a kind goddess, and she also helps guide each of these people who have been lost to where they need to go. Whether it might not be where they necessarily think it might be at, or to their exact destination, but she has a kind heart towards the people who follow her, and she just wishes for the best for all of them. And she is more of a good type, but there are some things where some of this is out of her hands. There's nothing she can do about it. But she can only help but emit the light that comes from the moon to guide whoever she can. But I will be playing as Loon. She is also known as the Moon Maiden as well.
Very nice. Very nice. Who's next? Before I start picking names. Alrighty, Mallory.
God fucking damn it. Lovely. And I was waiting for the dock to open up again.
Uh-huh.
So I need a moment. gotta love it. So... and I'm on the wrong fucking account. No.
Oh,
Lord.
disaster stream already. I love it.
Yeah, here we go. Got it. I will be playing Mallory, the deity of chaos and rain. A different title that Mallory goes under is the Laughing Tempest, the Unbound Rain, or the Bringer of Changing Sky. Mallory is more mischievous, playful, charismatic, and unpredictable. In a way. Just like a storm. his demeanor, he means no ill will, but he always finds fascination in everything and always tries to make it almost like a bargain in a way. If you're seeking help to him specifically, he'll talk down to you almost like a salesman presenting a very valuable item. He will not share what the consequences of it, but he will say that you will more or less have to believe that it's better than worse. He is more of an androgynous person, despite being male and everything like that. His eyes are steel blue with a bit of that bit of lightning that he has in his pupils, representing the storms that he represents. He has long dark hair that is representing a storm cloud with streaks of violet and silver. Noticeable features would be how pale his skin is, very luminous, with fake markings representing a river or lightning. His apparel is more flowing robes resembling storm clouds and rain, with silver jewelry decorated with raindrops and lightning motifs. If you ever need to pray to him, pray that it just goes well. Predict the unpredicted. So he says, or what he believes in, nothing leaving should remain unchanged, such as life. If you change it, at least do it for the better. That is me. What?
No, it's just, oh my god. Y'all have some deep gods here. What the fuck?
Hey, overall, he's a gremlin. So.
I mean, so are you, but
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
all right, who's next? There's only two of you.
I can go.
Any, mine. Oh.
Okay. you go, Gigi.
Unless, hey, as you want to do the
Well, somebody muted themselves, so I guess you're up.
Okay. So funny you say it's all deep, spawned from deep. No, mine's from a meme. And mine, just so everyone knows, my goddess spawned from me looking at the meme of Paul Revere riding through town, yelling, "The British are here!" So, um, anyways, I'm playing a goddess named Dully Rose, and by the name, you guys can probably infer that it's very southern, very western. She is the goddess of the dusk, embers, and trails. And yeah, so her appearance is, well, she's got like a dark warm brown color hair with like fiery red and auburn orange and yellow highlights, and it kind of just like winds throughout her hair. With her hair down, it looks like fire. But she usually ties it up into two big giant braids. Because it's more convenient, or if she wants to whack somebody with it, that works too. She's got eyes like the sunset. It's like a kaleidoscope of like blues and purples and reds. And notably, her irises resemble like the setting sun or a sunset. And then she has warm tan skin and like shimmery golden yellow orange lines that trail on like throughout her skin, resembling the trails that she creates and protects. And she always has this like warm and comforting like aura, which helps travelers approach or not approach, up to them. Although if you get too close to fire, you're gonna get burned. So heed that warning, I guess. Normally she sports a Wild West getup. And she has a lasso, a revolver, and a saber. If you don't know what a saber is, Google it. She wears a pair of chaps, obviously, cowboy, and they have lantern designs on them. And of course, she has her boots and her hat is one of her prized possessions with a feather that changes colors. Yeah. So known lore, she's often referred to as the Hearthfire Empress, or the Traveler's Goddess, and her domain mostly resides over like the hearth, fire, sunsets, embers, and like long trails. And if you guys can hear like the Wild West, the good, the bad, what was it? The good, the bad, the ugly, like the whistle tones that they play. That's her. And she's not the goddess of harvest, but sometimes she gets mistaken as the goddess of harvest by prayers and believers. She is not. She has a horse named Maisie, and Maisie is a paint horse mare. She has a distinctive brown coat with spots of white and beige. And yeah, her job is really just to guide travelers, and she likes fire. Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
I support this.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, last but not least.
Oh my god.
Is there anyone else who wants to go before me?
Hardy har har.
No, it's just me. Okay. All right. Um well, the god that I will be depicting is Scully, who actually belongs to the wonderful Viridian Surf. And I was able to get permission to use them for this session. So, Scully is the god of other things. Most notably, they're also the god of sanctuary and safety, but they're more well known in this universe as the god of memories. They are non-binary, so they use they them. They have pink hair which fades into green, and they have green eyes. One of their other notable features is they have 2 orbs that are on fire, and they swirl around them, and they change color based on their mood and what they're feeling. And these orbs can also be used as a screen of sorts that is able to display the memories of any human they desire. Yes, like that. Sort of like that, Ski.
The wizard
The wizard
weave.
with the orb. The wizard with the orb. Tell me
they have their
Pondering your
attire
orb.
is their attire is just sort of, the standard god affair, just white flowing robes with a gold belt pressed around their stomach. And for their known lore, their most notable role as a god is of taking away memories from humans once they pass away, so that they may be able to cross over into the next plane of existence at peace. As they became more well known, people would try to pray to them, asking for their loved ones to have a peaceful journey into the afterlife. And due to this, they receive the unofficial title as the god of peaceful death from humanity. And overall, they're just a very gentle, caring, and empathetic god. And doing this sort of job for thousands and thousands of years has made them really just caring and empathetic towards people. So yeah, basically, I am anti-Aurelius.
I was just thinking
Oh
that.
my god.
Wow.
Evil Aurelius be like.
This bitch.
Even Aurelius be like, they deserve more pay. We welcome
Evil
the
Aurelius
workers'
be
union.
like, I care about my party.
Yeah.
Originally, I was gonna play a god that was gonna be more villainous, but then I'm like, I play too many villainous people. I'm gonna be a good person.
I'm gonna be a good person.
I'm gonna be a good person.
Wow.
I mean,
No way.
that is to say, Aurelius is a hero as well. Aurelius is a very heroic character.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Yeah.
We'll stick with that. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Sure, buddy. Okie dokie.
That's rough.
Sure, little boy. We'll call it that.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh my.
Okay, so another title that you gods have kind of been referred to as are the Immortals. Now, the Immortals are separated into a hierarchy level. So you've got like a lower, a mid, and a higher level. Saloon is the only one amongst you guys who are considered a higher member of the Immortal Pantheon. You guys are all considered as part of the main lower level council, essentially. The upper level god of creation has confronted you guys essentially with a concern. And now the concern is coming from the idea that a new god has risen into your council. And the only reason why it's become an issue is that this god was immortal, like a regular, normal person who ascended. And ascension hasn't happened in thousands and thousands and thousands of years, especially one without any god help whatsoever. So the higher level of your immortal pantheon has been kind of like, we don't really like this. We don't like the fact that this god came out of nowhere and rose up to the lower ranks very quickly with no assistance from a god whatsoever. This is a scary individual. No. So Melati, the goddess of flowers, had taken it upon herself to address the concerns of the higher council, to essentially pull the mid and lower councils together to discuss this individual and just to kind of gain some rather insight as to what everybody else is perceiving with this individual. So you guys are in, I'm gonna drop you onto the map here. You guys are in the kind of like the main council meeting temple place, however you would like to phrase it. It's one designated area within the pantheon where all the gods will commune together to be able to host these discussions. There are multiple rooms to kind of like lounge around in before any meetings start. And that's kind of where you guys are at right now. You're able to take the time to be able to mingle amongst yourselves, essentially get to know your characters before jumping into this big meeting, which also gives you the opportunity to speak with other gods with the same insight and like questions of anything that's going on, and also potentially to even, I don't know, maybe speak to this new god themselves. So go ahead, throw yourselves down on any part of the map. There is no preference.
No preference, even in the water.
If you want to go in the water, by all means, go in the water. I know some of you definitely would love to be in water.
I just see white squares. I don't see the background.
Zoom out.
No, I think it's because it's an image. It's trying to load,
Oh,
and images are
probably.
really hard.
Oh no.
Let me
Those
one
PSPs
second.
are
I'm gonna
too
see if
massive.
my MacBook might be able to handle this a little better because it's not as like heavy a computer. Let me try that.
How do we add ourselves into this?
So I had already pre-assigned you guys your character sheets essentially for your character. So you should be able to go into your journal and find your god and then be able to drop them on.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, let me see if I can get in on my MacBook. That might actually work better. Do it.
Maybe it'll be over here.
Wait, low key, what the heck is going on right now?
Where's the token? I literally made the token earlier today.
I know you guys are still massive. Why are you guys still massive?
Technical difficulties,
I can't
folks.
even like.
Welcome
All
to
right,
the bulk
let's
of the
see.
session, figuring out how Roll20 works.
Which is funny because
Right.
normally it's D&D Beyond for us. That's just like shitting the bed. No, today it's Roll20.
Yeah.
It figured
That's
out we
because
didn't.
know
nobody's
one-
using D&D.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not using
I know
D&D
one-
Beyond, so Roll20's like, guess it's time to step it up.
And I know at least on my side that Roll20 tends to be harder on like connection side.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can get in. We'll see.
Okay, well, I'm just going to suffer with you guys being massive, I guess, because it's not working.
It's not working
See
if you go into
anything.
settings?
No, what am I supposed to click?
Okay, go into settings and then scroll down. There should be an option that says, I think, where is it?
No, Roll20 fucking kicked me out.
Audio and video, and then go to video
Okay.
display.
Oh,
Why is my Roll20 in Spanish? I even though I can read it, but geez.
What the flip is
wait,
going
am I
on?
supposed to make my own? Wait, am I supposed to make my own token? Because I don't have
No.
the right token on here.
Dolly Rose should be there.
I don't see Dolly Rose.
Hold on.
I see the thing, but I made my own token of my boy.
Hold on, edit.
Unfortunately, don't got Dolly Rose.
There we go. Hold on. It's because you're on a different account, that's why.
What?
Apparently, yes.
Am I on a different account? What?
You are. Okay, you should see it now.
Oh, here she is.
Yeah.
What the hell did I do? Okay, you know what? Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, you're on a different account.
Why am I? Oh,
Here, I'll do this while I'm
oh
at
my
it.
god! Yeah, funny. The fuck you doing with?
Oh
Is
my
everyone
God,
doing
Dolly
it?
Rose.
Please, can I please? Fuck.
Oh, can I stand on a table? There's no table. Is there a table? Let me find a
Do I
table.
have to
Oh, there's a
download
table.
this differently? Oh my god, I have to do this alternatively.
Working 9 to 5.
Thank
This is
you.
probably copyrighted.
Well, that's why the game wasn't showing up for me. If I'm on a different account. Well,
I
screw
need
that.
a good second to re-download this damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh dear lord.
Ah!
Holy.
I'm seeing if I can get this to work. It may be too much for me to get roll 20 to work on my side.
Roll
So I
20
might-
really said.
Swoik.
It's just a really tough website because there's so many little assets and things it needs to load and
Yeah.
things it needs to sync up.
Oh my fucking god. Please tell me it's working. Okay, it's working, but very slowly. Drag and drop! Yeah! Oh, either way, whatever.
You know what? A token is a token.
Yeah. Gremlin.
God.
It's a mug. I love it.
Oh, he looks so smug.
Hold on.
He
me
looks
the session
so.
chat.
So
I love this.
The token.
Oh my god!
while I guess we
love
wait
that.
for Skeeth to see if he can load in here, I'll describe the other gods that you are seeing here. So you see in the I'm gonna do in this kind of like upper quadrant here. You see Nev. They are the god of humanity. They are the one who basically looks like they're made out of like a prism. So they're kind of like made out of glass from first glance, but the light catches and he gives off kind of like this rainbow sort of essence to him. He is wearing kind of like a suit, and the suit's kind of like a white and black tuxedo style kind of suit. There's also Karma. So Karma is the goddess of destiny. She has like this very long, very straight, and almost it kind of looks oily black hair. Her skin is very like void-like almost. Very kind of like incorporeal, if you would. You'll see kind of like little threads of gold and black kind of like peer from her, like as if they were being blown in the wind. And then she's got like these very, very dark gold eyes that have like a bit of a glow to it. You also have Mythos. Mythos is the god of legends. He is basically a gigantic ass dragon that's made out of crystals. So he is very sparkly, very shiny, very big. But he seems to be very chill. He's just kind of like, he's vibing. He's enjoying the company. And then you have in the room as well the new god up there. So the new god calls themselves Aether. And so far from what you guys have learned, is that not really they. Other gods have been referring to them as the god of destruction. You haven't quite gathered as to why, but from what you can see there, they are covered in a dark black gray sort of red cloak, and the hood part of the cloak is covering half their face. You can't see their eyes, you can just see the bottom of their jaw. And the way the cloak is designed, it looks like it's almost stained, like that red part of it is stained with like blood or something. And then it's got like this old sort of like wear and tear to it along the bottom of it. Down below where Dolly Rose is, you have Malati, the goddess of flowers. She is a kitsune who is very, very pink. She's got like pink white ombre sort of long hair, and instead of like normal furred tails, she's got these petals that draw and make up her tails. She smells like an accumulation of wildflowers. So everywhere she goes, you can smell flowers from her. And then with her are her two children, a black fox with white patterns on them, and then a white fox with black patterns on them. And the way they move around, you're not moving around like normal regular foxes. They are moving around like spirits, so they do kind of float a little bit when they move. Skeeth, how are we looking?
Legit. I tried activating like a VPN and everything, and not looking
Oof.
like I'm gonna be able to get into Roll20.
Oof. Okay.
Let me see if can someone try streaming it to Discord,
I was
and I'll see if I can watch through there.
gonna do that. There's also the stream too, if you're able to load that up.
Oh yeah, let me just try going to the stream. We'll see if that works. Okay, I can see the stream.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
And I will close that.
That
Let's
means
see, where would I want to put myself? I need to tell you where to put me.
Delete this Mallory, please.
You can go put me down near where Dolly Rose is.
Dolly Rose. Alrighty.
I fixed the Mallory token. Now it's clear, but I can't delete it.
Oh,
Can you delete that one so you can input
this one?
new one?
Okay.
Yeah.
I delete.
It's got the black background.
No.
Also, I see that karma icon.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, please. I swear to God. If it's still loading in.
Anywho's. So, what would you guys like to do? This is kind of a weird situation where there isn't really a specific guideline for you. You guys are gods who are waiting to be fully brought into the meeting with an opportunity to just kind of do fuck all you want and be the gods that you are.
It actually makes it like really fucking hard to start.
It really does.
Oh boy.
Well, if we're not going to be in the meeting, I'm gonna be down here, away from the meeting.
Away from
Please.
Actually, how much of a gremlin can I be?
What? All right.
Oh, where?
Oh my god. Leo?
You just
Oh
yeeted
my
yourself off the map. All right.
No, because
Okay. Off to a great start.
There we go.
Yay, I'm special.
You're special.
You're so
Yeah.
special.
Look at my nice blue border. Look at all of you with your basic one.
Screw you here.
Hey, I can't change mine because I can't get into Roll20. So.
I don't know how you change it.
I use the app. I use the website.
We love that for you.
What would Mallory do? Please sleep.
Oh, Dolly Rose died for a second.
Just don't look at me.
Please.
Scully's just gonna come up and be like, "Are you okay? You're on the table." To Dolly Rose, "You're on the table."
I like them tables. What can I tell you? Hi.
You're
Yeah, I'm gonna speak 1 sec. I just gotta gather the voice. You know, Scully. Let Dolly Rose do as they please.
I disagree with them. Let them do as they please.
If they
Even then,
Alright,
hello.
well.
if they really wish to be on the table, then it's their choice. After all, who cares? I don't.
Why should we care nonetheless?
Dolly
Well,
Rose
it's
kind of looks like
well, it's a fair bit better than those tables down in the mortal realms. Those would have caught fire by now.
well, ain't you a smart one?
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate the concern, though, Scally.
Of course, I'm just not really used to, you know, people being, or well, not people, but well, gods being on tables.
You're more used to a prestigious type of look, you might say.
What was that? Sorry.
You must be used to a prestigious type of look then. But as you can tell, each gods and goddesses are all different, and each of them will act differently, of course. So it is better to just let them be how they are, instead of just making them be more elegant or anything just because it doesn't seem to fit.
Of course. Well, I just spend a lot of time in the mortal realm, so I guess I'm not used to being around this many gods.
Oh, sweetheart, it's okay. I understand what you mean. After all, I help with the mortal realm as well.
And yeah, Scully, aren't you more recently ascended than most gods? Or am my memory serving me wrong?
No, your memory is serving correctly. But how'd you know that I attended?
No, I was talking to Scully.
Oh shit. I mean, fuck. Yeah. My bad. Reverse that, please. No, BRB on the recorder.
I went too hard on the accent.
Meanwhile, Mallory is making a bone castle made out of the bones over here in the corner.
The bone castle made out of bone.
Yeah, you know, like a sand castle, but instead just bones.
Two little fox children are gonna come in. Very curious as to
Are
what
they
you're
gonna
doing.
knock down the boys? Are they gonna knock down the bone castle?
Take the castle.
She's just grabbing some bones, putting it on the castle. Bones, putting on the castle. Bones, putting on the castle.
The black one is doing the the head tilt back and forth of like, what? Huh? And then the white one sees what you're doing, goes, I want to help, starts grabbing them, putting them on the castle, grabbing them, putting them on the castle.
Despite Mallory being a quote unquote adult, he's very much a gremlin child.
And the white fox approves.
Everyone getting familiar. Mallory, no thank you. Castle now.
Back and forth.
Oh.
We're gonna just do this for 2 hours, and then we're gonna cut the stream.
Yeah, basically.
They're gonna do a head count. Where's Mallory? Still doing the fucking castle.
Still in the castle.
Oh,
Well, to answer your question, Nostrum, no, I'm not really recently ascended, but I heard that there was someone else here who was.
Oh yeah, the newcomer. What's their name again?
Uh, it seems the god of memories doesn't have very good memory.
I'd reckon
I
it's
wasn't
Ether or
really
something.
told myself. What was that?
I reckon it's Ether or something. I saw the kid walk in. A little while ago, actually.
All right. Your memory is always one of the best of us, Dolly Rose. I messed up the
Literal
voice a bit
god
there.
of memories is there.
God of memories can't remember. Lovely.
We love that.
because they don't know. They don't know who Aether is.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
God of memory, but only for like random gaming tidbits.
The random
You know,
like
it
Gotta
sort of
remember
reminds
for
me of
brain
that
rot.
Genshin Impact character.
The kitchen impact.
Or I'm
Oh,
just
no.
imagining
Genshin Impact
Sally
character.
being like, yeah, sure, I don't know that fact, but I know the base stat total of Pikachu.
Jesus Christ.
They would. They would.
Please.
See, Malati got sick of our
Yeah,
blabbering and left.
I was gonna say Malachi. So you guys would have seen Mythos kind of like creep down the hall, and Malati, paying no mind to your guys' conversation there, she gets up and leaves. Also after realizing that her children decided to fuck off.
Oh.
To the Bone Castle,
To the bone
where the bones
castle.
are.
Isn't there supposed to be someone else with us?
Many more, many gods, all gathered here.
No, I meant, you know, the other one, Mallory.
And why would I want anything to do with Mallory?
He is one of us. Let's not be so mean.
Yeah.
You just hear a gremlin laugh from Mallory.
Yeah, you're right. And the storms they whip up don't always end well.
It's almost like you can hear the gremlin laughing down the hall. I assume they're probably in this building somewhere.
Sometimes I can still hear their voice. Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
That it played in my head. Wait, is the thing connected right here? It looks like it's connected. Or am I just hallucinating?
I think it's like a sandbar, and it goes underneath, and this is a bridge.
Oh, so yeah, they can definitely hear Mallory laughing.
But let's be real, we're gods, so we could probably just jump onto the bridge from the sandbar. What's our jump again?
30 feet.
Unless
mine is.
specified otherwise.
Well, we can. Oh wait, we can fly.
We
Hover.
can
We can fly up 60
Hover.
feet.
Hover.
God. Hover.
Hover.
Hover, actually.
There is
Oh.
a difference
Fair enough.
Yep.
There's a
Whatever.
difference?
between hover and
Yeah,
fly.
there's a difference.
Well, actually, I could get down there pretty easily, but I don't want to go to Mallory.
Why not?
Well, actually, can I even?
Go get the child.
Oh wait, no, I can't take people. Well, actually, I can take people with me.
One of us
Who wants
must
to
be
go see Mallory? Who wants to go see Mallory?
I guess I'll go. I'll go.
So Mime,
Mhm.
that thing like above us, like those thinner rectangles, are those like a channel of water that like we could touch or reach?
Yes.
All right, so I'll gesture to the group. I'll be like, "Oh, come along now." And so we'll head over to those, and I'll activate my navigation legendary action.
Which does.
It says I can teleport myself and 5 willing creatures within 30 feet next to a body of water within the same plane. So I figure I could teleport them to the water that's near Mallory.
The closest water would actually be technically here, because the water is part of the sandbar.
All right, cool. Now we're there.
And
Benefits of having a sea god on your team.
so you see Mallory and the white fox just grabbing bones back and forth.
To the bone castle.
It seems quite like a repetitive action.
Are you all here to judge me or what?
Who the hell is this bitch?
There's an
No.
intruder.
Hello? Can I help?
There's an intruder in the palace. What the heck is that?
It's gotten
Beans.
closer.
Wait,
It's
what?
Pinky
Wait, what is
and
that hooded
and
thing?
Larry.
What's the hooded thing?
Why so many character sheets?
As the mortals say, not my monkey, not my circus, I'm out.
We didn't even say hi.
The white fox
We just
follows
wanted
you.
to say howdy.
Mallory just leaving. Well, if we're all splitting up after all that, I'll follow where you go, Dolly Rose.
All right.
What is the other Kitsune doing?
I'm gonna be real. Maybe it's just because of like the video quality for me, but it looks like a horse to me. It looks like a horse.
Is it doing backflips?
What is
You're
that?
rolling.
This child seems to be doing something, and I.
It's running around in circles, like chasing its tail.
It looks like it was
Well,
doing
ain't
back.
that cute?
Broadly adorable.
Clary died, by the way.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, we did lose
No.
Clary.
Uh-oh.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's nighttime. Moon Goddess had to go do Moon Goddess things.
You cannot rest now. There are monsters nearby, you know.
I'm wondering if it's easier to pick it up next week.
Oh no.
Everyone's connections is just dying.
That's why I'm like,
Wait, next week? I can't do next Saturday, so
I mean, like the 5th. Just take it up there. Our next.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Well, what say the rest of you if everybody's connections keep dying?
I'm home, so
I'm
Yeah, I'm
here.
also
Like I
home.
think I've got my connection thing figured out, and I think we figured out a workaround. But if missing Clary is going to be a problem, because I don't want to leave Clary out of this,
Yeah.
if possible.
I'll come back for
Because
sake
that puts
of
a
conversation. I'll come back for the sake of a conversation.
Well, aren't you a sweetheart?
Don't call me that.
Darling, I call everybody sweethearts.
Just silence from Mallory.
I like how we all ignored the hooded figure.
Dead.
I
And they
mean,
just gone.
it's
They're
better that
just
way.
gone.
There can be only one hooded figure in this place.
It's just our tiredness. It's just our exhaustion as gods, you know.
The literal manifestation of exhaustion.
The god of exhaustion. It's just some poor
Oh.
mom with like Starbucks and she's in sweatpants.
No, it has to be
Yeah.
the soccer mom with the giant van.
Yeah. Like
Single mom
chariot.
who works 2 jobs.
So, what is this meaning even for again?
That's a good
Um,
question. I have no idea.
Well, it's about some god who ascended from being immortal.
Ah, Aether, right. Yeah.
Without the help of one of us. Quite strange that.
True. There are alternatives besides that, but those ways are quite disastrous in a way, no?
It's good reason they aren't used very often. Not in the past.
True.
It's been a long time.
Many mortals always die. It's whatever.
And of no thanks to you, I have more mess to clean up.
Hey, it's not my fault the guy keeps pissing in the ocean.
What?
I did not need that kind of imagery.
Wow, that is going to be in my memory for all time. I really appreciate that.
I got so many stories due to lovely storms.
I mean, I can pull up their memories.
No. No, I think we're fine.
I mean, we do need a way to pass the time. So,
I mean,
Are
we
we gonna
can
all
also...
jump Mallory? We're all gonna attack Mallory.
That ain't the pastime I want to spend. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
not
I-
really interested in
might-
Conflict doesn't
fighting.
bring anything good anyway.
I keep hearing that laugh everywhere. You are everywhere.
I mean, I was gonna do a Devil May Cry fucking reference for a second.
Oh, do it!
Do it.
Do
I
it.
am the
Do
sun
it.
that approaches.
No! God, I love him.
You know what's funny? I actually put that down on a doc that has catchphrases for him, and that is the most one that I put for highlighting for him.
I love that.
And he was inspired by the song.
I love that.
You're welcome.
And they do
All
call
right.
the Laughing Tempest.
You truly are. I can't. There's no way I can even. It's quite haunting, I would say.
Try to be immortal and see how it sounds like whenever they hear lightning and they hear my laugh at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Why last time I found a kid hiding in a, I don't even know what it is, a rundown shack because of you?
What day was it? Depending on the day, depending on my activity.
It was last
And
Friday.
Friday? That was like what?
now think of it. Just the other day, I was burying the souls of a whole galleon down to the underworld. And lo and behold, what were they talking about? Some damn laughter on the lightning wind.
The two foxes do a giggle.
These two are gonna learn such bad manners from you.
Listen, my dear counterparts. It's not my fault that I laugh a lot.
During your guys' conversation, you hear the sound of like a gong go off, signaling you guys to make your way into the main council room.
Alrighty then. Off to the meeting.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I saved! I made it! I made it! I'm the only one who made it. But I
What?
can't click on Mallory. No.
So go ahead and situate yourselves anywhere outside of the kind of like this little bit of a ring here.
I can't put stuff on there. I'm stuck.
The outside?
The
no,
outside.
like in here.
Why did I become?
Oh.
Oh,
One of them their spots.
Help.
Mime, can you put my character down for me?
Yeah, sure can. Any particular area?
Put me next to Dolly Rose. We'll continue with the funny idea I talked about on Discord the other day.
How are you stuck? Come back over here.
Can I bring
Or
my
not
horse?
the other day. That was earlier today. What am I
It was
talking
early
about?
today.
It's felt like a while.
You're
Like
kidding. Mallory's loading
Oh.
again.
it's the hooded figure again.
Oh my god, they're here.
the hooded figure.
Load my old one.
It's the king in no saturation.
The king in gray,
Great.
I'll put
The king-
Celine
The
down.
king in gray.
also known as Conan Gray.
So, as you guys are going into the council room, you're taking your seats. You do see Malati is in the center of the kind of like the main council room area, and you're looking around, and you do notice that the new god is not amongst the members here. There are other gods present aside from the ones you do see here. I just did not want to load up that many tokens, if I'm being honest. So I only kept it to like the main interactable gods, if you would. If you would in this circumstance. There's Mallory.
Yay.
Yippee!
They took the long way around.
The scenic route.
He would indeed that. He would indeed take the long route just to be late.
But Malati, everybody's kind of chit-chatting and, getting themselves settled in, and she eventually raises her hand up, and she's walking around in a circle, like a teacher, like quite literally. And the way she's walking is very graceful and elegant. She's kind of like making eye contact with, whoever is essentially staring at her. And then once the silence finally kind of like dies down a bit, she promptly sits on like a lotus chair that comes out from underneath her. And she kind of like sits very elegantly and like very gently and calm and thank you, everybody, for attending this meeting. This was not ideal, but very necessary to address the concerns of the higher council. Most of you are aware at this point that there is a new god that walks amongst us. They are curious, to say the least. A new god who has ascended from their mortal binds to be with us in our own realm. But they received no help, only pure worship from those around them. This god appeared in a dark time for mortals, where death has been at its highest, due to the chaotic destructions that have been scouring the lands of the mortal world. They have risen to be known as the god of destruction. And I fear that they are no benefit to our pantheon. And the Higher Council agrees that they are a potential threat. We must be very vigilant with this new god, very concerned, very mindful, very weary of this god. Everybody, like, you can feel the tension in the room. It is very high. Everybody is kind of like making eye contact with each other. And eventually, Karma stands up. The threads of destiny have already told me that this god is very powerful. They are going to be, dare I say, very fascinating, I think. I fear that there is nothing to fear. And that is my opinion. Do with this information as you will, but I will stand with my own words. For who are you to try me and my destiny? And she just kind of like calmly sits down. And Nev, who's sitting next to her, is like, the fuck? And he's kind of like, huh. But he does stand up and he's like, so I kind of maybe potentially talked to this individual, and they didn't really seem all that bad. I mean, yes, they're the god of destruction, or so they claim, but also, I mean, look at us. Like, we've got gods of death, we've got gods of war. Like, what is another god of destruction? Who cares if they stem from mortal, livelihood? Like, what's wrong? Oh, I did it. I mean, granted, it was maybe with a little help, but I mean, come on, guys. Who are we to judge a new god joining us, especially one who has shown maybe potential promise? Melati is kind of like, I feel potentially that with this current discussion, perhaps we should put this god on a trial with us as the council. Perhaps allow them to speak on their own behalf rather than us speak for them. And we ourselves will judge as to whether or not this god is worthy to be with us. What say the rest of you?
What may I say? Give him a chance.
I necessarily am not one for change. However, the timing is a little bit off, especially with the amount of deaths in the mortal realm.
Yes, that was a concern on my part. Even my poor flowers have seen death amongst them, and they're just flowers. But a mortal soul, so many crossing the barriers? She'll kind of go on.
I can't help but agree with Mallory on this. And I just find it so funny that the so-called god of humanity is defending a god of destruction, someone who has eradicated a lot of humanity.
Oh, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I really do. Don't get me wrong, but just, I mean, hear me out. Just, like, hear me out. What if potentially the god of destruction creates some sort of balance? I mean, the god of order has been kind of uptight a little bit, in my opinion. You know, that's just my opinion. Don't take it for granted. But maybe we need a little destruction, and I'm all for, you know, humanity and everybody's wishes and will and everything. But sometimes you need to have that bit of a destruction, to have that bit of a reality check, to show people who, I don't know, maybe have it as good as others. I don't know. I'm just babbling. Ignore me. I'm gonna sit down and shut up.
Yes, please shut up.
I'm a little
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for speaking out of turn like that.
No. You're totally fair. I don't know. I talked to them. They didn't really seem that bad. You know, they actually had some kind of maybe good ideas.
Order is still order, however. Without order, it's just chaos. No balance. Nothing could be equally good or bad when it comes to destruction. Too much change happens.
Mythos, and he moves, you can hear like his crystal shift. That's bold, coming from someone like you, god of chaos.
At least I can do something about it. Jeez.
I'm just saying. This individual has rather piqued my interest, so to speak. Perhaps a god that will go down in legends. And I'd rather like to see the road that this individual will take. And when he says road, he'll turn over to you, Dolly.
honestly, I'm more concerned about the omen of seeing the god of destruction coming out now of all times.
At
I
the
don't
peak of
necessarily
or less.
oppose. Right. I don't necessarily oppose to them being here, but I wouldn't say we'd be friends, and I certainly would need some sort of explanation as to why they're the god of destruction.
There's also the question of what form this destruction takes. Because in many ways, we're all gods of destruction. With the shipwrecks. You, Dollar Rose, fire can burn. But raw, unoriented destruction. What direction does that take? Does it mean destruction of just certain things? Or perhaps destruction of all things?
Our titles of gods always are the definition of what it is.
I I don't know. I really don't want to give this guy a chance.
And I agree with that. Too
I
much change,
mean,
both the mortal realm and ours.
and as someone who helps guide souls into the afterlife, I mean, just looking at all their memories and just, you know, seeing so many of them unfulfilled because of all of this destruction, it's just heartbreaking to see, and it's not something I can allow.
You do see Nev kind of like hide his face and like be kind of like, I know you're making me feel bad.
So much for humanity.
Who was this guy before he joined amongst us? I mean, as a mortal, like, what was his story? Because I don't know.
That's the curious part. The information that I have available is conflicting. They called him a hero. The hero of the lands. He was an individual who saved lives and did good deeds, and then something happened. Something changed in them. Next thing you know it, and rather than being the hero that they were destined to be, they started killing the heroes that were around them. Almost like a...
So, a fallen hero, more or less, or they are corrupted in some way.
I'm not too sure. That's
Good guy gone bad.
kind of
Well, it's
what I'm hoping, actually. Mythos, Karma, Nev, you've already been around Aether. I was hoping you could continue monitoring them. And the rest of you, I was hoping that you guys could go down to the mortal world and potentially speak to the worshippers of Aether.
I can do that. This old bones of mine can look like any old fisherman on the dock.
Perfect. With that, our council... and you can see she starts crumpling down, and as she's coughing, she's spitting out bits of kind of like this pink blood from her mouth. Mythos immediately, like zero hesitation, just runs to her aid as she's crumpling down to her hands and knees. And he's trying to like console her, and when he does that, he shrinks in size and he takes on like this sort of like half human, half dragonoid shape. As he's like holding on to her to help her. Go. All of you. Hurry. Just go. And one by one, the gods kind of like awkwardly start leaving the room. But all that remains are Mythos and Melati. Do you guys leave? Is the real question. Do you guys make a plan? Do you guys just go, I'm gonna jump into the mortal world?
I think we do have to make a plan.
I know
Why
that.
not, why not talk to the main person who's been around the mortals for more, you know?
Smiley face.
I'm guessing that's me, isn't it?
Would be you.
Actually, let me check my personal Mallory. Oh,
I know that
barely visit.
Dolores not have pretty easy mortal guises, but what about you, Scully? What about you, Mallory?
I don't really remember the last time I went on the Miller Realm. Normally just stay in the clouds.
Cloud Rider, you are.
You should see the world below. See the effects your storms have.
And it will depend. Wherever I go, the range is gonna follow. As long as I don't get pissed off.
Might be good for
I'm gonna
some
be
of the
real. I
high
thought you
places.
were. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be real, Est. I thought you were gonna quote Spider Noir there and be like, "Wherever I go, the wind follows, and the wind it smells like rain."
I mean, technically, being the god of rain and chaos.
But anyways, I think we should make our visit quick, especially dealing with people who worship destruction like that.
Thank God nobody compared them to me with chaos. Gee.
But I can also, when the souls pass through from shipwreck, I can hear them. Might be able to listen in on something.
That would be a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I say we make the visit, but we gotta get information. Probably
Nah.
the quicker the better.
Oh, I'm gonna hate it, but I'm also gonna be very intrigued by it. Huh.
You'll win some, you'll lose some. It's the way of life, no?
Mortals really are chaotic little miracles, though. Eh. Change. Too much change already. I don't like it already.
Besides, it's our job to keep these so-called mortals, not lost.
Shit.
I mean, most of them are really nice. I'm just not sure about the ones that we have to talk to.
Then I believe when we descend to there, normally we would have to be at a safe distance so people won't suspect us in a way.
But what if we disguised ourselves?
I'm aware of that. Our mortal forms. Or, well, before, became. What was
Hardly
it?
anyone suspects me anyway. Lose the horns, they think I'm just an old man on the dock.
I kind of forgot what my mortal form looked like. Whatever.
Well, you better think of one now. Otherwise, they'll figure out real fast. Mortals aren't stupid.
Similar.
Okay.
Hey, I witnessed the
Point
guy
taken.
underneath a tree during a full-blown thunderstorm thinking he was safe.
Damn, no need to call me
The
out
tree
like
was
that.
tiny.
Okay, so
Hold on, I'm gonna
some of them are not stupid.
I'm gonna come right here. I'm yelling across the room.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Mallory's on a little cloud.
Just a wee little cloud.
Yeah, he's been sitting on there lazily.
I bet Mythos is so pissed at us. He's probably just like, go gather in the same corner or something, you know?
Yelling
They're
across
just yelling
the room.
across the room.
I mean, we can disguise ourselves and maybe pretend like we're interested in joining their little group for a little bit, and then we just come back up.
You make it sound like it's
You know-
a cult.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like a cult.
Can always seem like we're down on our luck adventurous. Never seems to fail.
I mean, from what I can recall, it sort of is like a bit like a cult, you know?
So you've seen these guys.
I mean, I can recall.
Right.
Why do I feel unsettled? I never feel unsettled.
Well, you better start feeling settled soon. Otherwise, you'll be bringing those storms with you.
Right. So is that going to be our plan then?
I mean, we can always be normal people and ask around before, investigating the whole group. Ugh.
A good tavern's always the good place to start.
Kevin.
I just don't want to be. I just don't want to be there as long as we have to.
Mortals are unpredictable, such as myself. After all, I am the storm that approaches. But still, we do have to strategize how to do it. More mortals nowadays are getting smarter and yet stupider. Huh. They always find creative ways to kill one another. Disturbing ways.
Oh, you'd be surprised how backwater some humans can be. We go in, say we want to hear about the good old god of destruction. Most likely they'll be a bit suspicious, but it's not like we gonna die at their hands or anything.
Gods or not, we can still die.
Not outside our divine domain, or at least reform there. And
Yep.
well, I pity any mortal who made it to my maelstrom alive.
I mean, I don't think anyone would want to fight me. I mean, they call me the god of peaceful death. So
You look
I
like a
mean,
cinnamon roll that was dusted with roses.
okay, that's rude.
It's a compliment.
Oh, okay. What? What? Why am I being fought? What?
Well, never let it be said we gods are the best planners. Shall we make for the mortal realm?
By God's plan. No pun intended.
That
mean,
was
I suppose
absolutely
so.
horrible.
I may be,
Um,
but my jokes are ass.
Bruh.
what?
So you guys gather up, and you're gods. You can kind of like do your thing and essentially pinpoint where some worshippers essentially are. So you do find what appears to be kind of like a camp, so to speak. And when you traverse into the mortal domain, you guys kind of plant yourselves outside of the campsite. Like you can see it, but it is like far enough away to where nobody's gonna see you, essentially. So you can kind of prepare yourselves for the final steps of approaching this camp.
Currently all in our mortal forms. Mallory definitely does not look suspicious with his fucking stylish clothes.
Mallory looking like a Genshin Impact character or something.
Mallory. Fuck. How did I write this down? He kind of looks like a very fancy merchant.
So you got the fancy merchant. We got Nostrum looking like the old fisherman.
A cowgirl.
Yeah, we got cowgirl, and then
Yeah.
Oh, I gave him.
uh,
Okay.
and then we have what was it? A cinnamon roll that's been dipped in roses or something.
Yep. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, you got the
That's
hoodie and
kinda-
everything. I don't know
Yeah,
if mortals have invented hoodies yet.
Scully quite literally just has a hoodie on, like a modern ass hoodie.
Mime have the mortals invented modern ass hoodies at this point in the timeline?
No, but you guys are gods, so they just kind of accept it. They'll just go, oh yeah, normal god shit. They're gonna have some weird ass clothes.
I fucking gave this guy an umbrella. The merchant with the umbrella.
I love it. Alright, so how do you guys approach? Do you guys just like waltz on in? Do you guys like start whoop, I'm choking on a pill. Kicking in doors?
I mean, we could play dumb and say, hey, we're kind of lost. Could you tell us a bit more of this town and thing? Something like that.
So we're
It's
taking
a
the not
can
fun
of-
approach.
We could just be casual and cool.
And the crowd goes mild.
Apparently, no one wants to be cool. Okay.
Why do we need to be cool? We're gods.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to know that we're God.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
This is such a strange dynamic, just thinking about it.
Dolly Rose just kind of like barges on in on her horse.
She would do it. Mark my words.
Alright, what are we doing? What's going on?
Well, I think we should be cool and casual about it, but apparently everyone doesn't think that.
I mean, how would you feel about a stranger walking up to you being cool and casual and asking a few things?
I mean, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, of course I'll tell you some stuff." And you know, it's just a casual conversation. I mean, no one's gonna be like, "Give me your lunch money" or something like that, you know?
Lunch money?
Unfortunately, as this ain't no tavern, we'll be suspicious no matter way we go about it.
That's true. But though, taverns do have lovely secrets, do they not?
Alas, this is just a camp. No town here.
I wanted to try Mortal Realm.
We can't get distracted. We have to focus on our mission.
Yeah. Cool cat
Yummy.
got it. Too much change.
I don't know how much information we're gonna get out of cool and casual.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then what do you propose then?
See, I look like a merchant. We have a cowboy. Oh, cowgirl. An old man. And then you.
What does that mean?
And then
Perhaps-
you.
Perhaps this will be of assistance.
Nostrum like some his body sort of liquefies for a sec, and then he becomes a little bit taller. His clothes become a little fancier. He's a bit more put together.
Then we can be a party of traveling merchants.
That could work.
I ain't good at all that merchant talk. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What were some things that I had with me? No. God, no. What did I sell again? I don't remember my mortal life. Whatever. Just me and my trusty umbrella.
Personally, I'd say we go in guns blazing. But that's not gonna get us information either, I don't think, in this case. No.
You want to start a
If
fight?
these
they'll
guys like
start-
destruction.
I would really appreciate it if we did not fight anyone, please. Maybe we can just be very, very, very foreign people who are lost and confused, and we can ask around there.
So some foreign dignitaries who have fallen into trouble. And I guess that would give us full excuses should they decide to be untoward.
That's true. Then again, unpredictable little miracles.
All right, fine. If it gets us what we need.
No
Best
weapon,
of both worlds.
no weapons, no fighting, no people dying. I think we do not need that when we are doing this somewhat discreetly.
Are we in the mortal realm already?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I thought we were still in heaven.
Nope. I'm sorry, I don't have a mortal realm map here.
The
There.
you can put like forest background on. Yeah.
Let's see if Mallory can teleport again. No. There we go.
Okay.
Yo, we're
So-
in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
So are we splitting up or going in group? How is this gonna work?
You're
It'll be more effective together, right?
yeah, you're suggesting the most simplest way mortals die by splitting up.
No one's gonna kill us. Loosen up a little.
Caution might be
Again.
warranted. A god destruction might give its followers some strange powers.
Oh, strange personalities.
That too.
I mean enough to kill a god though? I'm not sure.
Realistically, we can kill them literally 1 or 2 hits, depending.
We are killing no one.
I'm saying hypothetically.
Knock them out at best. Stern talking to at work. Okay?
Mallory's just gonna point himself and say, "Rain and chaos. I don't do nice."
Well then you're gonna have to learn to be nice for now. Okay?
Why are you talking to me like you're my mother?
Because why not?
All right,
Mallory-
we'll try our best.
I don't know why, but the dynamic between these two is already.
Please.
Okay,
All right,
so
so
we're
are
not
we
splitting.
okay? So we're on agreement that you guys are not splitting. Are you guys just gonna start heading into kind of like the settlement camp thing?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
So you guys walk in kind of like nonchalantly. And first glance, it seems like a freaking normal ass settlement. There's people just wandering around, doing chores. Yeah, there you can see people are selling, wares and, goods and things like that. Couple individuals are wearing sort of like the similar kind of like grayish red cloaks with their hoods down. But you don't like sense any weird kind of vibes off of anything. Like you're looking at this and like, damn, for a god of destruction, this is pretty ass normal. Like, what?
We do have to be casual about it. Therefore, we
Yeah.
do have to check around like we're just travelers. Browse the vendors,
Yeah.
the marketplace, check out like anything, like we're just taking in everything like tourists, basically.
Okay,
Not making
so
suspicious.
an hour and a half just about into this actual game, we finally get to roll stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yippee!
I need all of y'all to roll me investigation or perception checks.
Right.
Okay. Now I have to figure out what skill those use.
Now I actually have to use the actual commands instead of clicking
What
buttons.
stats do those use?
So the perception should be, I believe, your wisdom, and same with investigation. So there are
Okay,
people.
so it's gonna be equal either way.
Yeah, unless someone has a like proficiency in it.
Do I have proficiency?
It
I
would
don't
be.
see proficiency listed.
It would be in your list
Oh
of
wait, yes I do.
skills.
Yes I do. Oh, I see it.
Oh,
So,
so we're doing
instead of doing
percep-
whatever it says under wisdom, do what it says under skills.
So on your character sheets,
Or
there's
so like
so there's a spot on your character sheet that says skills.
yeah, I
So
see that.
those
So I use that number?
yeah, so if you have a perception skill, that value is going to be the value you will use. If you do not have perception or investigation in your skills listing, then you're going off of your normal strength, dex, con, intelligence, etc. modifiers.
Okay.
So do you put
So
wisdom
I
and then
see twice. Oh no, go ahead.
no, I think you're asking the same question as me.
So like it says for my perception and skills plus 18. So I'm not doing plus 10 plus 18. It's just plus 18.
It is just the plus 18.
Okay. Then I roll.
Is it like slash roll 1d20
Oh wait,
plus
it's not.
whatever?
It's slash.
It's exclamation.
It's not slash. It's exclamation mark. Is it? Oops.
Wait, on roll 20 though.
On roll 20, it's /R.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing it through Discord, by the way.
Oh, that's
'cause-
That's
fair.
fine.
Yeah, I'm doing it through
Reasons.
Discord as well.
That's fine.
I got a 38.
32.
This is where you guys get to sample the godlike powers of rolling really fucking high numbers.
Unlimited
what's the
cosmic
number behind
power.
it? I'm so confused.
Just to label it, I have added this.
Okay, so let's
Wait,
see.
maybe I'll do this on Discord too. Wait,
My passive perception is 28. Jesus Christ.
what's the 14? Wait, Skeeth, what's the 14 on your? I'm so confused on how to roll.
Oh, the 14. That's the dice roll.
Oh,
So you see what I did with the /R? Just
Yes.
replace the slash with an exclamation mark. And then that's the structure.
ah,
There you go.
There you go.
Yay.
Okay.
Yippee.
And Mallory, what did you roll?
I got so I'm doing perception, and I got a 19 plus the 15. So that's way more than enough.
That is very much so more than enough. Now, was that perception or was that investigation?
Perception.
Okay. Okay. So I see all of y'all did perception
Yep.
by the looks of it.
Indeed. Indeed.
yes.
Fuck asking questions. I just want to see shit. So okay. As you guys are walking around, you do see what appears to be kind of like bits and pieces of emblems. And it looks like the emblem is two hands coming up in a palm, like holding kind of like an eye from the looks of it. And in the center of the eye, it looks like there's a figure within like the pupil. And
Oh.
from what you can gather based off what you can see, it looks like that this must be the symbol of Aether. And little bits and pieces from what you can see and understand is that he is definitely well, like, renowned in the area. There are lots of bits and pieces that are mentioning Aether being like a very trustworthy individual, being someone who holds a very high and renowned power, who is basically an individual who will be above all. And the way that the worshippers are essentially worshiping them is more so like they have faith and they have belief, not so much that Aether will, destroy the world, but that Aether will rise above all, essentially, will be the absolute. And they're worshiping him in that sort of regard. And they kind of understand that, unfortunately, yes, the destruction is coming on the way, as part of it. But in this settlement in particular, they aren't referencing him as the god of destruction. They are essentially just referring to him as the god of nothing.
Interesting.
But
This is totally not threatening.
Still very odd, though.
Now, this is a mighty miscommunication.
Maybe we can talk to someone about this.
To who exactly?
I don't know. We can
Aether
just stop
himself?
someone. We can just stop someone and be like, hey, what's the deal with the guy in the eye?
Well, if you can risk not offending said someone.
Yeah.
I got this. I got this.
Take the reins.
All right. And then Scully's just gonna go to the nearest person and be like, hi.
The nearest person is just some rando just like reading the newspaper, and they just kind of like look up to you. Hi.
Hi, it's a really nice day today, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Can I help
Okay.
you?
See, I'm from a very far, far, far away place, and I was, I just stumbled into this place, and I was just curious about who this guy in the eye is, and then he's gonna point to like, or they're gonna point to like, I don't know, some sort of design with the same sort of design that
Oh,
that has.
that's Zero.
Oh, Zero. Can you tell me more about this, Zero?
I mean, what do you want to know? I mean, it's kind of weird. You don't really know about Zero, but I'm just saying. But
Hey,
I mean,
again, I'm
yeah,
from like somewhere really far away. I wouldn't really know about Zero.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Zero was like this kind of like super strong person, and a lot of us put our trust in him, and the more we put our trust in him, the more he seemed to get stronger, and people eventually just started worshiping the very ground that he would walk on. He was a hero amongst many individuals, saving lives and you know defeating the bad guys, so to speak. And then things started to change when heroes started to get corrupted, and he started taking them down one by one, and just essentially just tried to become the last known hero. But next thing you know, he poof, gone, out of nowhere, just disappears.
Interesting. You mentioned something about, heroes being corrupted. Can you tell me more about that?
What if I could, man? Like, just one day, some heroes just seem to have disagreements with Zero, and next thing you know it, they're face first in the dirt.
Oh, dang, that really is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this Zero guy sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, he's all powerful and strong and just really neat, so to speak. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of destruction and devastation followed after him, but it was. I feel like in the end, it was for a good cause. It was destruction that needed to happen, so to speak. Just it felt like the right place at the right time, you know.
um, Scully's eyes just gonna slightly twitch at hearing that. Like, okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah,
Hmm.
Necessary destruction and all that.
I heard a rumor. It was some weird off like grouping uh that because of this like disappearance of Zero and stuff that people started calling him like a god of death. So that might have something to do with where he was actually like, you know, bringing souls that needed to go to the other side, the usual bullshit, right? And that kind of notion sparked, I think, what was it, like some sort of like commission? I don't know. I'm not into the big city nonsense, but all in all, I think Zero is really cool, really powerful, and I think he should be a god. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. He sounds like a really amazing guy.
Like a badass.
Yes, badass. Uh, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, anytime, pal.
See you around, bro. Anyway, Scully's just gonna saunter off towards the rest of the group.
Bro, bro,
My smoothie almost came out of my nose.
Bro is crazy.
It's wild.
some random really offended three gods in one go.
I had no idea.
Scully's just gonna saunter towards the group and just be like, "See, that is what cool and casual gets you."
Right. I'm not sure that you were cool and casual the entire time.
Mallory's just like eating raisins that he got.
Given the attitudes of some folks around the mortal realm, they may have believed you were what's the term? On something?
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially
I
when
was
you
so cool.
up on
I
that
called him
part.
bro.
No, you kind of messed up on that first part.
What do you mean that first part?
Hey, where you from?
What? I just said we were from somewhere far away.
Yeah, and people are very scholar-like to know the places. And they'll
Okay,
ask the
maybe
specifics.
that person
Yes.
doesn't know.
There's an order to how you introduce yourself. You don't just go you come here often. You don't do that.
Well, at the very least, we learned a lot about Aether or Zero, I guess.
Fair enough.
No,
What's wrong?
he said you come here often.
I had to do a direct quote at some point, but I couldn't exactly slip in like what was it? You like what you see.
No.
Oh, I miss
In case some people haven't caught on, my Nostrom's voice is just Void.
Yes.
I'm just ferreting Void.
Yeah. We miss Void so much that we literally have become Void to fill in the gap.
Oh no.
I need to make
Um,
sure Void watches this VOD.
yes. But anyways, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Well, he did mention the big city, right? Why not do a bit
Um,
more investigating there? After
okay.
all, any places that are mentioned do have leads, even if it's the faintest thing.
Mm,
Follow where the river ends.
I feel like we gotta ask more than one person. We can't just
Yeah.
rely on one thing from one person, especially in
okay. So what? Okay.
Sto-
But
bro.
we learned
Stories
that
gather
he
near
is.
the water.
We learned that he is a god of death, which is exactly what they said. What else is there to know? Really? They're just gonna repeat everything that we already know.
Hmm.
Perhaps we can gain a. Well, people in this here camp have a favorable view of this here zero. So perhaps we can find a neutral one, more nuanced.
That's true. Though we should avoid the ones that were there in the beginning.
The ones in the hood,
Yeah. Give me the heebie jeebies.
they are kind of creepy. I still stick by the fact that we gotta ask more people. There's no way we can just use one guy's perspective.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some.
Uh, I guess I'm all for asking more people, but my I still feel the same way. I feel like no amount of talking is gonna change my mind about Aether or Zero.
Oh no, I agree with you. Especially the comment of what was it again? The hero was fighting and they were the ones that ended up on the floor first. Something definitely
Me-
happened besides that.
There was a suspicious lack of detail on why exactly they ended up. Sure, corruption and all, but what does that even really mean in a world like this?
Hmm.
Mm.
From what I remember, in more towards my part of chaos. Hmm. What was it again? Something along. Normally, chaos is also a bit of corruption. Whenever heroes are corrupted, it's more towards their humanity, morale, could be something physical, emotional, mentally, magically. More or less, the possibilities are endless. But
Yeah,
if it was more verbal, maybe something in that talk made him snap and change something in his point of view of being a hero. Maybe.
yes. I didn't bring it up in the meeting, but It's something they used to say back when I was mortal. Long, long time. We had heroes too back then. There was another term that people like to say. Ruthless killers. Because what does a hero do? But kill. To save one can mean to damn another.
That's true. Too much change already. Change.
Do you reckon we can find some sort of leadership around here that we could maybe ask?
I feel like they would be more suspicious than cooperative. Normally, with
Right.
Yeah.
normally
But
with
they've
people,
got information that we need.
That's true. Mm-hmm. We could, but it's also risk.
I mean, if anything, if the plan falls through, we can gun blazing out.
No, no guns blazing. Please.
You ain't no fun.
Okay. mm. Well, I'm rather interested in finding out, about how these heroes got corrupted and why Zero started killing them all.
That's my point. What happened? What was the
Yeah.
reasoning? That's the main thing that bothers me. And they said during that time, that's when everything changed. That's why this era right now happened. All those deaths, all of that destruction happened right after that. That's the root that we need to get to. The root that we have to take out.
Alright, so then we've got to either investigate it or we talk to more people.
I'm more for investigating because they're just going to tell us the same thing.
I agree with the rose drop.
That's a new nickname. Okay.
Hey, I like to nickname people whatever they look like with something related to the rain, storms, or chaos. Easier for me. Too many faces. Too many names. Nicknames are better.
All right. Whatever you think. But I mean, what about you, Nostrum? What do you think?
I'm sorry, I was going to the bathroom. What I missed?
We're trying to figure out our next course of action. It's either stay at this camp and talk to more people or go to the city and investigate these so-called corrupted heroes and why Zero had to kill them.
I think Nostrum would lean on the side of go to the city because he's more associated probably with like ports and like stuff like that, sailors and stuff. So he's more comfortable in like a bigger environment where like there's ports and sailors and stuff.
You're.
Welcome back, Clary.
Welcome back.
Hey.
You missed a lot. Right now we
Then-
are in the mortal realm.
Shall we head to the port? Or, I mean, the city? The city.
The city.
Let's
The
first
city.
get a safe distance away from
Let's do the
Yeah.
city.
and then use, divine abilities to get a safe distance towards the big city.
Yeah, you
Let's
guys.
go to the beach. Beach.
You guys can easily, with your divine powers, make your way to the big city that was mentioned. Very, very grand city. Very, I mean, standard for a big city of this time and era. You are outside of the main gate before entering. What would you like to do?
Wonder what'll happen if a thunderstorm came in.
That's going to force everyone inside, right?
Mallory just stays silent.
It's definitely gonna force everybody to go inside.
I
It'll
feel
force
like we
them.
should.
Oh.
I feel like we should not, force everyone inside unless we want to break into people's homes, which I
Just a little
do not
bit.
agree with.
Just drizzle, I promise.
No,
Most people,
no.
children go inside. I'm thinking of the kids to not be in danger or be in anything suspicious.
We're not going to bring any danger. We're just going to come in and talk to people.
Maybe.
A city like this, big as it may be, isn't the site for a battle with our power.
You'd probably wipe it flat.
We are
Oh, definitely.
definitely not going to wipe it flat, okay?
Let's just do our best to not make a mess.
This guy's going to walk in.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Hands in pocket falling behind.
Just a regular guy in his American hoodie.
Very modern.
Oh my god.
Modern hoodie.
Wait. Wait, can I just put this?
America.
America.
I don't know what America is.
So yeah, you guys enter into a hustle and bustle kind of place. Lots of people are around, lots of opportunities to talk to individuals. So, I mean, I guess, what's your first approach, essentially? Because you're just wandering in blind.
I mean, we could ask where what's it called again? The adventurous girl is.
That's true.
Yeah, we could.
Do we know the name of the city, or is it just the city?
It's just the city.
The city.
Oh, the city.
We're in
We love that.
type of era. Okay, we're in that type of era. Got it. where names are just like not that important, and unless you're like in a really specific area that has like a lot of towns and cities. But this one is the
The
city.
city.
Got
Like
it.
the city.
You want to have a job? Go to the city. They got a lot of opportunities.
Yeah,
Which city?
The city.
the city.
The
What's it
city.
called?
The
The city.
The
Well, this
city.
one is the best
New
one,
York City?
So it's not just a city; it's the city.
It's the city.
the best city.
The
That's
city.
called the best.
You want to
the
go
best.
to? You want to be a fisherman? The city. You want to be a
The
baker?
city.
I
The city.
The city.
I can't wait in our
You
main
want to be a
campaign to
politician?
hear
The
about. I can't wait in our main campaign to hear about a legendary place on the continent that was once called the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, the city.
We probably are in the. We were probably in the city.
Maybe it is the same place.
Oh God.
Can we go dragon boarding?
No.
Oh my god.
Is this Does this one do have the beach side or no?
No,
Because
this one does not have the beach side.
okay, far from it then.
Yeah, it's most likely not.
Ah, dang.
These
Dang,
guys.
nabbit.
Oh, hey, maybe with our divine powers, we can make a beach.
No.
Divine powers, wow.
Yeah, we take
Flood
out
the
half the
Please
city.
do not make it rain.
Y'all are gonna destroy the
gods,
city
make it-
before we even get to see more.
Lord.
Okay,
But-
so we're
yeah.
going to the Adventures. Are we going to the Adventures Guild, or are we just gonna start questioning people out here?
I think we should ask
We
where
could-
the guild is first, so we have an idea where it is before we talk to other people.
Okay. Well, I did the talking last time. I want to see you do better.
Is that directly towards?
Yes, it's directed towards you, Mallory.
All right. Mallory would look for anyone who looked like that they're a guide, specifically a guide.
D100.
Oh my
Oh boy.
god.
We'll actually, I'll wait to see what happens from this roll.
Let's just see the roll. I just want to see how it is.
Where's my D100? Or do I have to use the online docs? Where's my percentile dice? I just had it. Where's my percentile dice? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. 83.
3. Okay.
83.
Oh, 83. Oh, okay, cool. Even better. So you walk into the city and you have your conversation and you you kind of hear what sounds to be like someone giving an actual straight up tour of the city.
Yes!
And you see there's a trail
Let's
of
go.
people and they're going ooh aha and they're a couple individuals are doing quick sketches of areas that they're seeing and cool monuments and shit like that. But yeah, there's one person who's straight up in stereotypical tourism kind of gear. They've got a sign they're holding up over their head. They've got a whistle of some variety around their neck. And the way they're dressed in a red uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very bubbly and cheery and they're like, come on guys, right this way. This is my maybe I don't know, but I think this is probably my most favorite stop.
He's gonna be respectful and wait as people are doing their sketches before in those tours people are just taking a pause, taking pictures, or well, in this case sketches and everything like that. For that pause, he's just gonna go up to them and just say, excuse me, I seem to be a little lost. Would you happen to know where the Adventurers Guild is?
Oh, yes, of course. If you want to go down the street, make a left, make another right at the big house, and then make another left when you see the crow, that is where the Adventurers Guild is.
Ah, thank you very much.
Anytime.
You were quite helpful, darling.
Oh, of course, I try to be as helpful as I possibly can be.
Once again, thank you very much and enjoy your day.
You as well. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, thank you. And Mallory's just gonna come back. That's how you do it.
I mean, that's exactly what I did. But
Oh,
okay,
but mess up.
then let's head to the Adventures Guild then.
So, following the directions that the tour guide had given you, you find yourselves in front of a guild hall, decked out in like red and gold trim. It's a very like elegant looking building, with different sort of like canine and wolf designs etched onto the front of it. You see individuals come and go, wearing very like I say hardcore adventurers guild sort of attire. They're in like decked out in their armors and plate mails and shit like that, and like they're hard working looking individuals.
Crimson Fang.
This kind of sounds like Crimson Fang.
It does.
Kind of does.
I'm just gonna put that on my notes for 1 second.
And Dolly Rose kind of whistles. It's kind of like, well, ain't this a place?
Wonder how much chaos I can do.
Right, so let's not tear down this building.
But it's like really nice dominoes, you know. Look how symmetrical it is, you know.
Maybe
Yeah,
after.
So
we
nice.
have to think of the other
Imagine-
people, the mottos.
Look like if it just fell. Very satisfying.
After we get the information, you can do whatever you'd like, but I don't need to be talking to any dead mortals anytime soon.
Let's just focus what we have at hand, and then we'll do what we want to do later on.
I just want to say something. While the group is like there, Scally is not with them. They're just wandering around, just being like, "Oh my god, this place is amazing!" And these humans look
Oh
so
my
good."
god!
Wait,
And
Bye, Scully.
where did the roast drop go? Where's the roast drop?
this is
We just had him.
amazing. And oh, I wonder what this thing does. And they'll just go up to like someone in armor.
Oh my god!
What does this thing do? And that's such a really big
Mallory's
sword.
just gonna grab the back of his collar, just drag him with him as he's going back.
Yeah, the
No,
people you're like approaching, they're kind of like, what the fuck?
Like,
Sorry,
are we
Just being
good?
dragged back, and they're just like, no, I wanna.
Sorry,
I wanna.
sorry. He was kind of sheltered as a kid. Sorry.
I'm just admiring the humans. Please let me admire the humans.
Don't say humans. Don't say humans. Don't say human.
I admire the adventures, the very strong adventures.
That's somewhat better.
You almost blew your own cover again, you idiot.
Sitting on top
did
of the a fence, you guys hear like an individual whistling, and they're going, "Hoo hoo hoo! You guys aren't around here, or from around here." I'm getting used to common still. Anywho's, hi. And when you look up at him, he's an individual. He's got a blue, like a teal blue cape on, and he's wearing red leather armor on top, and he's got kind of like these orangey pants, and then the like tan boots and whatnot. And he has what kind of looks like a pink rose glass face covering that covers half of his face. And he's got like these dark blue gloves on. And he's just kind of like, he's sitting there nonchalantly, swinging his legs, resting his head in his hands, resting on his knee there. And he's just kind of like, just staring at you guys, and he's laughing to himself.
Just travelers.
Right, travelers. Mm-hmm.
Well, me myself, I'm just traveling merchant, so per se.
Cool, 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 cool. So, what you doing?
Just getting a tour of the city, getting
Cool,
familiar with the areas and everything.
cool, cool, cool.
And you are.
Don't worry about me. Most people just call me a pain in the ass.
That's what people call me.
Look at that. Guess we could be best friends.
Likewise.
Oh Lord.
Oh dear.
Why do I feel the both of you sweating mentally right now?
Poor brother.
Why? I'm not that bad. He's saying this to the group, by the way.
That's right. You're worse.
Oh,
Hey.
ouch. Harsh words.
So much worse.
Can I try to like
You
pull from their
better,
memories to see
that's
their
for
names?
sure.
No. Mallory's just gonna hold on to your collar even harder.
Alright,
and
hold
tight.
on, hold on.
my god.
Hold on, Scully, you're doing a thing. Okay. What do you, okay. Shooting myself with the foot right now. Alright, well, okay, how did, who, what, where, when, why, how?
Who, what, where, when, what, why, how?
Yes.
Hmm. I
Oh my god.
I mean, am I able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, you could try.
I mean, I can have. Is the keeper of memories? Is that something that applies to this situation?
Yeah.
Scully knows and can pull every memory from a creature that they can see, living or dead. They can perfectly recall any conversation, sensation, face, location, or event contained within those memories.
Okie dokie, artichokey, I forgot you had this and I made your sheet. Alright,
Sorry.
here's what we're gonna do. You and I are gonna go to Drunk in the Tavern, real fast.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it's one of those.
We're gonna let them hang out there for a second. Okay. Why is it always you and I for one? For fuck's sakes. Oh, this is great too, because it's you!
What? What?
This is 9.
Oh. Wait, what? What do you mean it's 9?
Okay, so this is 9 in a mortal form right now. Who you pull from his memories, and you're like, what the fuck? When you find out that this is the mortal form of essentially what you refer to as Nev, you've learned that this is the mortal form that he calls 9. And what you see in an instance is him leaving Mythos and Karma with Aether to jump into the city and essentially commune and talk with an individual. And when you're seeing him talk to the individual, his memories actually fading in and out. It's like, it's not coherent memories. And then you see his memory jump right to him leaving the guild hall. hearing you guys going, oh, interesting, and jumping up on the fence.
Okay.
But yeah, this is essentially the god, Nev, god of humanity, in his mortal form as 9. We're gonna jump back to game day.
Cool.
Whee!
Cool. I can't wait to spit that out now.
Yeah, that's great.
When I
Uh-oh.
look at
Uh-oh.
when I look at Scully, I just think
Oh.
of dragon fruit. Scully just looks like dragon fruit.
Oh my
Um,
god. Wait, you're right, actually.
I like
hello,
that
hello,
first thing
everyone.
mine comes
Hello.
back.
Scully is a dragon fruit. I can't unsee it.
Anyways.
Golly is just gonna scream out, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?"
I don't know what you mean. What am I doing? What are you doing here?
We're doing the thing that they asked us to do. You're supposed to be looking after him,
Mm,
the god guy,
it's
Aether.
fine. Everything is fine. You know, they're taking care of it, and they kind of sent me potentially here. Yeah.
Eh.
Here to do what?
Commune with some people of humanity.
Oh,
Right out with it.
that. Hold on. I need to make sure the name is right. I need to make sure the name is right. I don't want to
God of
spit out the wrong
memories.
name. That is Nev.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
You
Should
had
be
a
fair that a god of humanity came down to see the humans.
Nev, you literally had a job to do.
And I'm doing it. Sort of.
Explain.
I have it handled. Yeah.
I
Handle.
You have
mean,
a
do you want to tell us about the meeting?
What
If it
meeting?
was so important to leave, your meeting.
You could
Right?
see Nev's face like be genuinely like concerned. He's like, and confused at the same time because he's like, I don't know what meeting you're talking about. Are you talking about the council meeting?
The one that we had a few hours ago, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. I guess not.
I mean, yeah, we're the. I just figured I might as well try to, help gather information. I've got ties to this guild. It's a really nice place, and I decided to potentially, I don't know, do a little reconnaissance myself to see how bad the guy really is. I'm just.
The information we got earlier is slightly concerning.
Concerning
So,
how?
He's gonna gesture Nev to come down since it's kind of discreet at this point.
He doesn't like jump down. He turns into bits of like prismatic lights and just reappears and phases in next to you.
The information that we've heard and gotten so far saying that Aether would be basically the god above gods.
Huh.
And it's concerned.
Aye.
And
We
they think
also
as a specifically another god of death. And kind of pissed off Rose Drop over here.
there's also the concerning thing of we were all wondering how'd they come about. Well, seems their apotheosis might have been fueled by raw faith, an unprecedented amount of believers. A dangerous amount.
That's
We did find out that they argued and fought with other heroes, and from the guy's words, they ended up on the ground. After that, Aether, quote unquote, was walking around and just destruction came right after. No matter where he went, destruction. What he did, destruction. His whereabouts, they said that he just vanished. But we all kind of know where he is right now, up there.
huh. That's huh. All right.
And they said, oh, this must be a good sign of all this destruction.
Well, all right.
Humanity is quite the thing.
Humanity is a very complex thing.
God of the unpredictable little chaos miracles. Very much.
Yeah. You could see he's starting to get like more stressed out. And you can see like his skin colors are starting to like form in a little bit of a glow on his skin. As like
Knave, calm down. Calm down. Go around the world. Calm down. Calm down. Calm.
I am calm. I am as calm as I can be. I'm calm. Yes, calm. Have you told any of this to Malati?
Not yet. We're here to investigate what exactly change into the fallen hero. Like the root of it.
Cool.
Because whatever was said with the other heroes made him fall. And whatever was said, or whatever influenced him magically, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever the hell, that changed something. Could be his morale, humanity, anything.
Oh. And although he said he was calm, it's definitely becoming more visible that he's not calm. He is very twitchy at this point.
Deep breaths. You are letting your colors show faintly.
Huh, yeah. I see what you did there.
No, literally, your color. Your skin.
Oh shit! And he's like, kind of like trying to cover himself with his cloak. Yeah, you should probably tell the council sooner rather than later. And yeah, so as soon as you're finished here, I'd run to Malati as soon as possible. She's not looking good.
It might be best for us to put a pause on the rest of our quests. Even an interim report will be useful for the council.
I have a question,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't mind me asking. You said that you were here to gather your own intel. Do you maybe want to tell us what you know or what you've gotten from these people?
It just felt weird from my understanding. Like this, people worshipped him, and as far as I knew, I was the last one to ascend. And I don't remember it feeling like the way it's been described. The very people just kissing the ground that he walks on.
Yeah.
And just the sheer power of the escalation. It was just so substantial. I just kind of wanted to get some insight because it feels like he just got very powerful very quickly, like too quickly, faster than me, so to speak. And I kind of wanted to get some intel, not just on him, but on my own. And he's kind of like trailing off a bit, but he's like, my own worshippers. Because it, I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel weak. Been feeling a little bit weaker these days. And Melody too, especially her. I feel sorry for her. She's not looking too great. I mean, who's worshiping a goddess of flowers? Not very many people, let's be honest. So it's scary that this guy comes in so quickly, and yet it almost feels like gods are dropping like flies.
That's what I fear, because that comment that they said are saying he would be the god of gods. That means whatever he's doing and what their followers are doing, our followers are converting to him.
People trust in him so much.
Even with all the destruction right now, they're still believing him even more. And that's
I
problem.
gotta go. I can't. You can see visibly his skin is now no longer that like prismatic translucent. It's actually starting to turn into stained glass.
Aww.
Oh,
I
Oh no.
I can't. I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. Just see you in the trial.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Bye.
And he just like vanishes in his prismatic lights again.
Did I say too much?
possibly.
No, I think you said everything you needed to say, but
I think
it
you
just
gave enough
affirms.
info.
Wherever the rain leads, I guess.
That only
Well,
confirms
really,
this guy's not good.
yeah,
Yep.
just affirms everything that we know.
Don't like
That
it. Don't
is,
like it at all. Chaos is my
Mm.
thing. I don't like someone else being chaotic. My thing. Being someone else's thing. No thanks.
what do you think, Nostrum?
It has been troubling. I can always count on the faith of some believers, especially those near the world fall, but I have been noticing my breadth of powers hasn't changed too much, but I used to be able to look a little younger than this, but seems I'm stuck as this old man.
You
Still
still look
believe.
mighty fine, but
Yeah.
I agree. There's
This
been
is
quite a few things going on.
too much change. Too much change. Nothing should be changed.
I noticed the changes. They were a bit subtle at first, but now it's too much of it to be ignored.
That's what I'm saying. Too much change. Someone ascending in such an amount of time. So many followers in such a short amount of time. Full on believers, true believers. Ah,
It might
What
be
have they
good
done?
that we should report to the council as as our good dear friend suggested. As much as we want to gather more info, what we have found might be more important to get there quickly.
yeah.
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 Root the wheat first before you get to everything else. Nothing living should be remain unchanged. Nothing living should be changed. Yes. I hate that. Oh, much I need to sleep on my cloud later. Quote unquote sleep.
Are you okay?
Too much change. I hate
Okay.
change.
Okay.
Okay.
We understand.
Like
Yeah. Yeah, we
change
know.
in the wind unexpectedly.
So
Thought
then
you would go to
we-
chaos there.
Chaos still has order. No matter how terrible it is, no matter how much change it is, people still need to learn from chaos. Destruction, however, so much negative. Why do you think I did not want to be rain and destruction? I chose rain and chaos because it's a step further away from destruction. He's kind of like gripping the handle of his umbrella really tightly right now.
Yet here we are, dealing with someone who is destruction.
And that's why I hate it.
Yes.
I feel like we need to move on then. Any objections?
Move on, get this off quick. The sooner, the better. The more we can think of something.
Yes, let us continue so we can think of a solution. Or think of a
Well-
plan.
Well, we have to go to the trial now, right? We can present everything that we know. Yes?
Yes, we've gotten
Necessary, we can push for a further investigation.
Yes. And we'll be able to get more info.
Yes.
Then let's go then.
First, we need to get out of view from people before we actually leave. We're still in a populated area.
Easy enough. You
Yep.
guys find a secluded spot and essentially go boop back into the council chambers, if you would. Do you guys want to go into like the halls or the actual main council?
Great question.
And we got
Where is
separate
the goddess
doors,
of
so-
flowers?
The goddess of flowers is currently in the main council room.
Yeah.
Main council it is.
Yep.
Main room it is.
Cool.
Main council.
You do see Mythos is still kind of like at her side. And it looks like Karma and Nev are both there as well. If I can find their tokens. Nev, it looks like he's full on stained glass mode. And it looks like bits and pieces of his form has essentially started cracking.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
Essentially cracking under pressure.
Oh dear.
What's happening to you?
Boy.
You're really gonna ask him that after everything.
No.
Oh, and the babies are there. Little babies.
The baby.
Little babies.
Little babies.
Mime, if you harm the baby foxes,
They're fine.
we will have
It's
words.
over.
They're fine. Trust me, they're fine. Yeah. You guys make your way into the main council room. You see Mythos consoling Malati. And Karma and Nev appear to be arguing with each other. Like siblings.
Of course.
Cool.
Can we listen? Can we listen in on their arguing? I'm nosy.
Sure. You can roll a perception check.
Sure. Roll. That's a 31.
Damn. All right.
Can I try and roll for a perception check by
You
chance?
sure can.
Is it
I'll
gonna
do it as
be
well, because why not?
1D 100 or
It's 1d20, and then it would be whatever your perception number is if you have it listed in your skills.
okay? Let me check. Using the gods or our
Yeah,
characters.
using the
Oh.
gods.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. I just want to check.
I got 21.
Oh, okay.
21.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3 and I got a 22.
Okay. Cool.
Lord.
So we'll start with you, Scully, because you'll be able to depict more information than the rest of the group here.
Mallory's being respectable and not listening in.
And I'm just gonna awkwardly roleplay with myself.
Please.
Have fun.
It's great. I also just got a wasp on my monitor here.
Oh.
Wasp?
oh,
It's fine. He's
in
chill-
your house?
He's chilling.
Oh no.
I'd be freaking out. Like, I'd be running, like, out of the house.
Oh, that's fine as long as you don't piss it off. Hold on, can I kill
Oh
it?
god.
Yep. Nope. Dead.
Oh no. Oh. Last week
What
I
do
had
you
a
mean,
wasp
friend?
fly into my house.
What do you mean, friend?
I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways,
Not friend.
you can see Karma.
That was dead, not friend.
Karma is basically calling Nev an idiot. Like, oh no, like, Aether's not that bad. He's a really great guy. Don't worry about it. Kind of like that sort of conversation.
Oh no.
And Nev is like, trying to convince her otherwise, like, hey, I don't know if this is such a good idea. We should keep, like, higher tabs. Like, we should follow Melody and, put him through a trial phase, essentially, probation period. And Karma's just like, no, your probation schmobation. Like, I am the goddess of destiny. I know better. Neener, shut the fuck up. And that's kind of like the banter that's going back and forth. And, like, the more they're going back and forth, the more, like, Nev is visibly, like, clenching his fists. And, like, please, Karma, you have to listen to me. Just, like, hear me out for a moment here. But Karma's very much like I do what I want. So, yeah, the rest of you can kind of, like, get pieces and glimpses of the conversation that's happening. But for the most part, with your perceptions, you are visibly aware that the tensions are high between the two of them. And they're very much going back and forth of like, I know better. No, I know better. I'm just trying to look out for you. And, well, you don't need to look out for me, screw off kind of conversation. Yeah, and then you guys do see the little foxes. They're vibing. They're hanging out with mom. They're chilling. They're taking a little nappies.
No.
No.
The calm before the storm, literally.
They're little nappies.
Nappies.
I mean, what do you guys want to do?
Oh yeah, no, Mallory's back on his cloud. The cloud is like kind of rumbling with thunder.
Oh.
But his face looks calm. Unsettling calm.
I guess we just have to go up to Melody and say like, hey, we gotta start this trial. We're back.
Yep.
We're back in the house.
We got information.
We got deets.
Scully's gonna say it exactly like that. Yo, we're back in the house.
Please.
Yo, we back in the mine.
Oh, okay.
Gotta protect
Oh
me
my
from
god.
side.
Somebody smite this kid.
Oh, that's my job. I
Jarvis,
Smited me a day before my birthday. I can't believe you do that.
please.
It's already your birthday over here, so happy birthday, Ski.
Yeah, happy birthday,
birthday.
Ski.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
I'll sing you a special song after the session is over.
Oh my god.
Make sure
No, sing it now.
No, we're
Hey,
not
sing
singing
now.
it
Sing in
now.
the Spanish
We are
later
in the
on.
middle.
We are in the
We're in the
middle.
middle of a
We are in the
later
middle
on.
of session and we're running out of time.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Malati looks at you guys. Oh, you're back. Good. I'm glad you're back. So what did you find?
A whole bucket of stuff.
Okay. Good start.
Not quite the very good things about it.
In what regard?
About the new kid, not so
Yeah.
much good stuff.
Yeah, they want to be the god above gods. So
Not
yeah.
not him, the followers.
Well, yeah, the followers want him to be the god above gods.
Interesting. Okay. That's very concerning.
And they speak very highly of him, which is
And
normal. However, their attitude towards everything is unsettling, blessing the very land he walks on, the chaos he's done.
The
They-
destruction that follows.
Yes, they've said, oh, this is a good sign. A good, very good sign.
it looks like it could have been potent enough to ascend them just by raw belief. And worse off, might be draining us of our own strength.
Okay, so we can't allow him to go any further. She kind of looks up at Mythos. I don't know what to do. Do we kill him? And Mythos kind of like shakes his head and he's like, no. He is a legend. He is a hero. He is one that the people believe in. We cannot kill what has been written. You know the laws as much as I do. There are so many more stories to tell with this individual, and it's just our guidance that will have to lead him to the right path. And Melody kind of like just stares at him, looks over towards the rest of you, looks over at Nev and Karma, who seem to have kind of like halted their bickering back and forth. Then we allow him to remain? I'm so lost.
There was also another thing. Just before he fell, he had an argument with fellow heroes. And from the person who gave us the information said when they fought, he was the only one standing while they were on the ground. Whatever transversed led him to his change, led him to his fall. What was exactly said, it's still unsure. But whatever it was affected him greatly to change. For him becoming a hero of legend to a fallen hero towards destruction.
With those words, one of the gates slams open and you see him waltz in.
Oh boy.
As soon as I can find his ticket. There he is.
Oh boy.
And he kind of like arms out. And he's kind of like, all of this just for me. You know, it's funny. Over time, humanity has put their hopes, their dreams, their trust in me. Worshipped the very ground I walked on. It was all I needed. And I learned with great power comes great responsibility. I did learn that. I learned that the hard way, and that responsibility started to weigh down on me every day and every night, over and over and over again. And just one day, I found a little inkling more. That power, that little bit of power that lingered in the air. I was a non-believer. Not of my own, of course. And he, as he's doing like his villain monologue, he is kind of like pacing around the room. It was non-believers of the gods just in general. And yet, the fear in their eyes when they stood before me, that was something I've never felt before. I wanted to harness that. That strong, raw emotion, that glimpse fed me, and I thrived, and I wanted more. And more, and more, and more. And here I am, standing amongst the very gods that those people worshipped. Walking amongst all of you, watching you all wither away. And you fear, just like they did. It's not the trust that ended up making me stronger, it was the fear. It was your fear, all of yours, making me stronger. The fear of losing your sweet little homes up here in this glamorous estates that you hold so dearly. I am here, and I am going to stay, and nobody is going to stop me. And with that, from his feet unleashes a like, large amount of like this purple goo, and it just spreads out very quickly and hits each one of you, and you can feel like bits and pieces of yourselves kind of like being sucked dry, essentially, like your magical essence, your divine energies. And he's holding out his arms, just kind of like doing this maniacal laughter as he starts to essentially take the pose of his symbol. And he concentrates towards Malati and Mythos, and he looks at them, he's like, and this is the legend of how all of you died. And he's going to send a blast of energy towards Malati. And Mythos is going to step in front of that blast, and it's going to deflect. And when it deflects, it hits everybody else in the room. And as everybody gets hit with this, everybody in the room gets cursed and starts forming into these crystallized cocoons in this like purplized, fear-filled shape just holding on to the embodiment of yourselves. As that is where we will end it.
Damn.
What the
We
fuck?
made these whole
Dang.
stat blocks and we didn't even get to use them. Oh my gosh.
Why does nobody ever shoot the bad guy when they're monologuing?
I wanted
The next time.
I was tempted to.
I
I
wanted to use
wanted
one
to
of my
interrupt
abilities.
so bad. I wanted to interrupt, but every time I was
Yeah.
about to speak, mine kept going. So I was like, oh, nope, gotta wait for the next
Oh, that's
time.
that.
No,
It's
you
like, oh,
guys
shit.
could have cut me off.
I didn't want to cut you off. I was gonna full on
Oh.
attack. I was gonna
Also,
attack.
let's be real. I'm guessing that if we had interrupted, we probably would have gotten fear hyper beamed.
Hyper. I mean,
Fucking.
The hardest part has been, how do you make something work when there's like barely information out there to begin with?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
How to keep something vague enough but still essentially lore accurate? I say with a question mark.
Well, one thing that
Question mark.
But this is just a theory from mine, just based on what we just saw. If I may pause it,
Mhm.
we're looking for something called the Forever Flower, and who was the one god that did not get hit? The
Melody.
goddess of flowers.
Yeah.
That's just a
Called a
theory.
game theory.
oh my god.
Thanks for watching.
I knew it was gonna be that.
And that's where I'm stopping the stream.